at home. I had a meeting with a friend. Yeah, we were having lunch together, and then now I'm in his office because we didn't want to do the live stream in the restaurant, so that's why. Yeah, mineral water. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. I like it. Yeah, 粉丝灯牌. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. So yeah, basically that's what I'm doing. And during daytime, I woke up like super early because my friend's office is really far away from where I live. It took me about like 2 hours to get here, roughly. And then that's why I met our original meeting time is around like 10-ish, but then I was late for sure because I just had like a lot of well, the commute time is very long, and then I didn't wake up that early. Like I woke up around 7-ish. Yeah, it's still like too early for me, but yeah. You like my channel? Thank you so much. Again, welcome in, you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. And sorry that I start a little late today. Usually I'm pretty on time. So I came at around 12:12, and at night I also have another live stream that starts at around 7:50. So again, welcome in, you guys. Feel free to subscribe and follow. If you guys have any question, just type your question down below. I'm just kind of curious, did you guys have lunch yet? 大家吃午饭了吗? If you had lunch already, can you type 1? Yeah, I did have my lunch already. Yeah, and again, if you guys have more questions related to how to improve your English, they can definitely ask me as well. You had your lunch? Good. You haven't? Okay, Kong, maybe you should have lunch. While eating, you can still talk with me. And thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, perfect. It's perfect. You guys had lunch already. Yay! You understand it now, right? I told you. If you come back more often, you'll realize, you can actually understand 90% of the things I say, or maybe even 99%, or maybe even like all the different things that I'm talking about. Yeah, my name is Gloria. It's a bit hard to pronounce, but again, everyone, my name's Gloria. Contact lens. 这个是隐形眼镜。对 ，Yeah. Welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys may have. So I am a speaking examiner for Cambridge tests. So yeah, if you guys have any question related to that, you can ask me. Or if you have question related to life abroad, you could also ask me. Because I did study in Canada and Australia for a long time. I went to Canada when I was 16. So when I was still in high school, that was like pretty young. I was pretty young back then. And yeah, yes, I'm wearing contact lens because you guys all figured that out. Smart. because I'm out today. All my old fans actually know that if I'm wearing contact lens, it's because I have meetings or I have to go out today. That's why. Oh yeah, thank you so much for all the great compliments. In terms of listening, I'm going to help you in a little bit, but I've never taken CET 6 before, so I don't really have more specific answers for you. But in terms of improving your listening ability in general, I can share some tips with you guys. And in terms of improving your fluency, in terms of your spoken English, I can definitely help you out with that as well. Usually I start at 12:12, but today I was a little late. I started at around 12:25 or 24-ish because I was having dinner with I was having lunch with my friend. Yeah. Do you have membership card for Zhao Yi Ming? No, I don't. Thank you. Oh, this one is actually okay. Like my actual pupil is like pretty big as well. Yeah. No problem. Oh, I think if you're, are you planning on going to study abroad? If you want to study abroad in the future, definitely take your IELTS test. And if you want to apply for master's programs abroad, year 3 would be nice when you're in your junior year. That would be pretty good. And again, if you guys have more questions, just type down below. I know you guys have a lot of questions. I'll answer them one by one. If you know me, you know that I answer all the comments. If I missed it, you just have to retype the question and then we can chat again. Some tourist attractions in Toronto. Well, actually, when I was in Toronto, what I really loved about the city is not just the view, but mainly the food there. It's a great city for you to live. Yeah. So try all kinds of cuisine. I think when I was in Toronto, the best Korean like dishes or Korean cuisines there. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for your compliment. You look different today. Yeah, I look different today because I'm all like dressed up. I actually have this very cute dress, but I can't really show you guys. It looks very cute. How much is what? The dress? I don't remember. I bought it like a long time ago. But yeah, this is like a very cute top. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, and welcome you guys. Remember to click follow, okay? And thank you. I'm gonna answer the question one by one. So some people were asking me how to improve your spoken English, right? If you guys have a similar kind of question, can you type 1? I'm gonna explain to you guys step by step, okay? Very thorough kind of explanation. So in terms of spoken English, I think it's very, very important that you try to be confident and try to speak as much as you can. Okay, that's first thing you should actually keep your mind. If you don't speak, no course in the world would be able to help you if you want to improve your spoken English. You have to practice consistently, and that's really, really important. And in terms of the specific things you should do, one idea that you should keep in mind is that you should always start from listening and speaking. So start from listening and try to speak as much as you can, because listening and speaking are your instincts. Remember when you were a baby, how your parents taught you how to speak Chinese? Remember? Oh, they were just talking all around you, and then you listen a lot. One day, you started to be able to speak a few words, starting from simple stuff, and then later on more complicated things. Similarly, especially for adults, beginners, it's so important. If you ever want to speak fluently, you have to do what? You have to immerse yourself in the environment, listen a lot, try to practice a lot. I have a pyramid I can share with you guys in a little bit. But again, for now, I want to answer some of the questions that you guys have. And thank you. Welcome. Remember to follow me. Thank you so much. If you feel dizzy or if you feel sleepy, that is because the content you're listening to is boring. You should find something you're actually interested in. Your interest is definitely your best teacher. Always. Doesn't matter what you learn, especially with English learning. Your English can improve very, very fast if you use the right kind of methodology. But obviously, you can't avoid the hard work, because the magic you're looking for is definitely in the hard work you're trying to avoid. But when I say hard work, it doesn't really mean that you're going to feel painful or anything. Thank you so much. Thank you. Again, I'm going to go through some of the questions that you guys asked, okay? I didn't take TOEFL, I took IELTS because I went to Canada, right? I took my IELTS test when I was in high school, and I think I got like a band 7, but now the speaking part I got 8.5. Yeah, and I took the test in Shanghai. Thank you so much. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem at all. If you haven't been learning English, I'm here for you. The reason why I started to do live stream every single day, it's because I actually want to share tips with you guys. I want you guys to join the community, and we can improve together. We can improve our spoken English, our listening, our reading, our writing together. We want to create a community, right? Which country do you recommend for students for a postgrad? It really depends. If you're looking for the prestigious universities, obviously look at the QS ranking first. But other than the QS ranking, some people would also consider whether they have a good program. The program is something that they also look at as well. Because with some school, even though they have like a pretty good QS ranking, but with that specific program, maybe they don't have the best teacher or faculty, so they would reconsider. And other than that, there are many other factors you also need to consider. Do you consider the weather in the country? Are you gonna think about that? Do you think about how much tuition fee you're gonna pay? And all these things are factors you need to take into account when you actually decide on where to go for your postgrad or even for your undergrad. I think it's not just determined by one single factor. You do have to think about it for a little bit. You have to exaggerate. With a lot of practice, in the beginning, if you exaggerate, that would be really, really good. That's a great question. Yeah, that's a great question. Thank you for the question. And thank you so much for 粉丝灯牌. Again, welcome in, you guys. Yeah, welcome. 大家可以给老师点点关注，点点灯牌哦。Thank you so much. Yes. with the right kind of methodology, you can actually improve your English really, really fast. In the beginning, if you exaggerate, try to pronounce everything very clearly, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a good start. I suggest you keep doing that because the purpose is, doesn't matter if you want to open your mouth big or open your mouth small. The purpose is we want to be able to pronounce everything clearly. That's our purpose, right? That's the kind of thing you should do as well. So I do encourage you guys, especially for people who are kind of shy, and you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to say, right? You can start by shadowing people. That's what you should do. By shadowing, what do I mean by that? Do you guys know? If you guys know, type down below. And again, if you got more questions, type down below. So what do I mean by shadowing? Shadowing basically means you can imitate other people. What does imitation mean? 大家知道 imitate 是什么意思吗？ Exactly, nice. 是的，影子跟读. For a lot of people, that's a good way to get started. Because a lot of people are like, oh my God, Gloria, I can't say anything, right? Oh, then you can start by imitating other people. You copy other people, right? 模仿很重要。那 when you become more confident, obviously you can create your own sentences, right? That will really help. You can start to say things on your own. When you're imitating, you pick up some of the vocabulary, you understand the pronunciation, you're actually using it. You're training your muscle, basically. That would be really good. Yay, I speak English, yes. Because I used to study abroad for a long time, and English is a language that I use to communicate with people. Yes, very good. Thank you for typing it out. So for all the people out there, do not ever tell me, 老师我是哑巴英语. No problem at all. You start from this. And then obviously creating your own sentences and try to say things on your own is also very important. Don't just imitate people. There are a lot of other things you still need to do. Okay, welcome in you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you have. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. You just type out your questions. Okay, and for all the people who are watching outside, again, I welcome you guys in. Okay, and thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water now. I was just sharing some tips with people on how to improve your English in general, especially for beginner adults, okay? For kids, it'll be slightly different. Yeah, and welcome in guys. I started a little late today, so the traffic isn't that good today actually. It was better and even better than yesterday was even better, but today it was kind of slow. But yeah, again, remember to follow me and then click likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water now. For all the new friends here, I don't normally wear makeup, but today I'm not at home. This is my friend's office, so yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we are doing a face-to-face kind of talk, right? In front of your screen, there's me. No problem at all. If you're not interested, you can definitely leave for sure. Yeah, welcome in you guys. So that's what it is. It's very important that you practice very consistently, and then I'm going to introduce the pyramid to you guys in a little bit, okay? Do I have one-on-one lessons? Yeah, I do have some one-on-one lessons. If you're interested in some of the courses that we offer, just remember to follow, and then you'll be able to see how to contact me on my homepage. Again, thank you so much for the question. So again, there's another thing you could definitely do is that or something, a thing you should keep in mind. Another thing I actually just mentioned, always find something that you're interested in. 找到自己的兴趣点，这个非常重要. Because for example, a lot of people are like, oh, should I go on this English studying app? Should I use Duolingo to study? Should I use this app and that app? No, you don't really need to do that. Find anything you're interested in. For example, if you're interested in sports, then obviously there's corresponding content in English that's talking about sports. You can definitely watch that. That will be really, really helpful. Okay, thank you so much for the compliments. Of course, beginners. Yeah, I'm developing courses for beginners right now. Of course, 零基础当然可以了. I'm going to introduce the pyramid to you guys. Yeah, and yeah, thank you so much for the compliments. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now. I just had lunch and it was really good. Yeah, welcome. 欢迎大家可以给老师点点关注，点点灯牌哦。Thank you so much. Yeah. I think every time I say 欢迎大家, then the AI assistant started to type things out. You look a lot like our English teacher today. Yeah. I don't know. Every day people come into my channel and then they tell me I look like someone else. Yeah. 老师有张大众脸哈，所以 I look like a lot of people. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I was just talking about you guys. You should come back more often then. Yeah. So for all the people who actually want to improve your spoken English, and for beginners, right now I'm talking about beginners, okay? In a little bit, I can share some study tips or test tips with you guys, okay? Especially for IELTS or TOEFL. All right, so I'll continue. How do I help you improve your listening and speaking at once? So one of the first thing a lot of people neglect is actually the fundamentals, the basic stuff. What do I mean by that? Did you learn your IPA? Give you an example. 有些人说，老师音标不重要了，大家不都学字拼吗？ That's not the case at all. For example, 比如说 This is a bottle of water. This is a bottle of water. 你看啊，可是有一些同学他，比如说他觉得自己有中式口音，为什么？因为他发现 This is a bottle of water. This is a bottle of water. Guys, what are the differences between this is a bottle of water or this is bottled water? 其实还是因为它单个的词发的就不对。So again, starting from pronouncing every single word correctly, and then with every single word, obviously we're going to connect them together. And then with all that 25 rules together, you know how to connect words, you know how to say things in a sentence. You're done. You're not going to have very thick accent because you have the correct pronunciation. And if you like American accent, you can do American accent. If you like British accent, then you do British accent. No problem at all. You can choose your accent basically. And then again, like what I said, can imitate other people, whether it's an anchor or a live streamer or a YouTuber, anyone you like. That would be really, really helpful. So that's the basic thing. But is that going to help you understand everything? Of course not. But this is a foundation. You have to lay a solid foundation in order to move forward. What's something that we could do? One thing we could definitely do is to accumulate vocabulary, sentence structures that are frequently used, right? Do you guys know how many words that are usually used in our daily life when we converse with other people? How many words do American people use when they do their daily conversation? 大家猜一下，日常美国人沟通需要多少个词？可以敲出来给老师。3,000 words, 5,000 words. Keep guessing. Any other guesses? Any other guesses? 500? 500 is enough. 4,000, nearly 3,000, 2,000. 800 to 3,000, I don't know, 300 is not enough. 2,500, 2,000, 6,500, 5,000. Okay, 我觉得我刚刚现在拍卖一样，把这些数字全部读了一遍。You guys are pretty smart. Definitely around 3,000 words. So not that many actually. And think about it. We need to understand different scenarios, right? The scenarios that we see in our daily life isn't that many, right? 所以为什么？In order to learn vocabulary, it is also very important that one thing you need to understand is that you should always put the vocabulary in a context. If we have 3,000 vocabulary, what do I mean by that? It actually means these are the vocabulary you can use to talk with people. But a lot of people are saying that, 老师我有2万词汇量、1万词汇量、6000词汇量, but with this 6,000 words that you have, you don't actually know how to use them. So that's why you still struggle. You're like, oh, but Gloria, I can read, when I read it, I understand what it meant. But the thing is, I want you to be able to use it, especially with your speaking part and the writing part, right? So don't tell me, oh, I have a big vocabulary, but I can't speak. It means you don't really know these words very well. You always should put the for example, put them in a sentence or put them in, I don't know, put them in a background with a scenario. That'll be even better. With 500 words, honestly, you can't really talk too much. Obviously, you can talk. Remember the video that went viral online where the guy used 2 words, $2, right? He can still communicate. It's true. 词少也可以沟通，但是你沟通的场景就不多了，对不对？ For example, what we ask you to learn after you build the foundation with your listening part, you know how to read words, read sentences. Other than that, later on, we're going to immerse yourself in different scenarios. For example, I'm taking out to a fancy restaurant today, or we're going to go traveling together. Or we are going to go to the airport together. And obviously, within that specific scenario, we can learn about the specific words. That's how I am going to teach you guys vocabulary. It's easier for you to understand, and with some of the dialogues, mini dialogues or mock dialogues, you can actually know how to use these specific words, phrases, sentence structures in a natural kind of conversation. So that's what I'm talking about. For beginner adults, okay? The tip I just shared are for beginner adults. I think it's super important that adults started to speak, start to listen. Try to create yourself an environment. Immerse yourself in the language. That would be really important. Okay, I hope that's helpful. I have more tips that I can share with you guys. For now, if you guys understand me, type 1, okay? So I make sure we're on the same page, everyone understand me, and then I keep moving forward. Yeah, again, if you guys have more questions, just feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have. Thank you. Last night I ended at around 9:30ish. Yeah, usually I end around like 10, but yesterday I had a lot of things to do because I just came back to Shanghai like yesterday, right? There were a lot of chores I had to do. I had to like do my laundry and stuff. Yeah. Welcome. I think you guys understand, right? What's your job? Oh, hey, for all the new people here, my name is Gloria. I'm an English teacher. I'm also a speaking examiner for Cambridge tests as well. Yay, hey, Californian people. Hello, welcome. I've been to California. It's a great place. Usually I start at 12:12 during lunchtime, and at night, usually it's 7:50. Yeah, thank you so much for all the great questions. Again, if you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. Again, Cambridge tests, okay, like KT, PT, FCE. Yeah, I'm a speaking examiner. So I am a real teacher, because I remember the other day some people came in, they're like, are you a real teacher or fake teacher? I'm a real teacher. I'm certified internationally and here in China as well. I only speak 2 languages. I speak Mandarin and then English. I can obviously say a few words in Cantonese like 你好，我識聽唔識講，唔使客氣，多謝. That's it. That's it. How to practice listening. Again, listen to anything you like, but don't start with content that are too difficult. Me personally, when I was in Canada, I like to listen to different kinds of people. For example, I enjoyed watching variety shows, and then the shows really helped me. I used to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, so that's why a lot of people say that it sounds like I have this Valley girl accent. I could really do their accent, but because I used to watch their show. And other than that, you could definitely watch a lot of TV programs or series like a sitcom or I don't know, anything you're interested in. Those things could really help. And for all the people who enjoy watching speeches like TED Talk, you can watch that as well. Yeah. You're Canadian? I'm not Canadian, but I used to live in Canada. Yeah, I lived in Toronto for more than 7 years. Usually around like an hour, you listen to all kinds of things. But if you're watching a show, one thing you should keep in mind is that you have to like rewatch it. Don't just watch it for the plot, okay? You have to pick up the language point, okay? And don't always just like turn on a subtitle. What's your IELTS score? I got 8.5 for my speaking part, okay? 8.5. I took the test in Shanghai, so 8.5 and 9, they're like native speaker level. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the compliments. Have you worked for any other jobs other than teaching? Yeah, I did. When I was doing my undergrad, I was actually a salesperson as well. That was like one of my part-time jobs. And other than being an English teacher, I'm also a course developer. So I develop courses for different kinds of companies and then for different kinds of people. Right now, I'm developing courses for beginner adults. And the course will be up at the end of this month or early September, actually. And other than being a teacher, I'm also a speaking examiner for Cambridge tests. Yeah, 8.5 for my speaking part. So I can't really tell you how much time I spend in like learning English, but I did went to Canada when I was 16, and ever since then, I obviously use this as a communication tool, right? Where did I graduate from? Okay, that's a great question. And for all the new people here, I guess it's my time to do a proper introduction. Hello, my name's Gloria. So I did went to Canada for high school, and later on I applied for a bunch of universities abroad, mainly in Canada. And then out of all the different offers, I finally chose to go to University of Toronto. Do you guys know what university that is? Can you guys type it out? Which one is University of Toronto? University of Toronto. 大家知道这个学校吗? Do you guys know? Have you ever heard of my school before? Yeah, I went there when I was in high school. I'm not a school teacher, no. University of Toronto. Excellent job. Thank you so much. Yes. 多伦多大学, that was my alma mater, and I did spend 4 years there. Now there's my second question. 所有人可以猜一下, what was my major back then? 大家可以猜一下老师是学什么专业的? I'm gonna tell you guys, 99% of people get it wrong for the first time. Do you guys for all the people who remembered my major, don't tell them yet, okay? Ask them to guess first, because we have a lot of new friends here today. Yeah. Ask them to guess first. Some people said English, no. Economics, no. Architecture, no. Finance, no. English, no. Keep guessing. I have some old friends here, and they obviously know the answer. Design, no. Keep guessing. Some of my old friends actually know. Chinese, no. I'm Chinese. I was born and raised in China. I didn't have to study Chinese. Artificial intelligence, politics, no. Finance, accounting, physics, no. None of these. Law, no. Art or medicine, mechanical engineering, biological, you mean biology, MBA, chemistry, computer science. Okay. Tourism, no. Dance, no. Math, no. Alright, now it's my time to reveal the answer. So I can obviously give you guys a hint. The hint would be I study STEM courses. STEM stands for science, technology, mathematics, and engineering. Yeah. So that's what I studied. I used to study biology. Some people actually type it out because they know me, right? They came back to my channel. I used to tell you guys that. Yeah, I used to study biology. Because a lot of people, when they see me for the first time, they thought maybe I learned how to dance, right? Or I learned some art majors. No, I always study relatively like hardcore kind of majors. Yeah, I study biology, and I used to learn things related to cells, or related to neuroscience, genetics, or nutrition, and stuff like that. That's what I learned. And that was my university. I spent 4 years there. You guys know it's actually really hard to graduate from University of Toronto. So I can also ask you guys to guess another thing. When I was in my freshman year, right? When I was a freshman at U of T, can you guys guess what the average score is like for one of the courses I took when I was in my freshman year? Think about it. If it's I'll give you an exact example. If it's biology 130, that will be an entry-level course. Guys, take a guess. What's the average score for that course? If the full mark is like 100, what's the average? What's the average? Can you guys take a guess? What's the average that I got? Is your major useful? Yeah, it's pretty useful. I actually studied something else for my master's program. What's the average for a first year course? Keep guessing. 65, 60, 45, 95. The full mark is 100, okay? 45. Keep guessing. 100, 80. Keep guessing. If the full mark is 100, we get 100. Wow. The average, okay? Average can never be 100. It's too hard because the full mark is 100. 85, 0, 75. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. 70, 65. Keep guessing. Any other number? Any other number? F means fail. 90, 90. Keep guessing. 68, 50, 55. Okay, some of you guys are really close. 90. Okay, some of you guys are really close. For a lot of the courses at University of Toronto, the average grade is around 60-ish. What does that mean? it means that if you keep getting like an average kind of score, you will not be able to apply for a good master's program. If you want to apply for Harvard, if you want to apply for Cambridge, it's impossible for you to get in because because the average, the GPA looks terrible. So it'll be really hard. That's why a lot of people are kind of warning, a lot of people who want to apply for University of Toronto. It's actually an amazing school. However, if you can't really get a good grade, or some people can't even graduate, right? If they suffer a lot, and if they don't really understand what the professor is talking about, can't really complete the tasks, can't really do the final exam or midterms very well, then they might need to drop out of school or getting suspended if their GPA gets too low. I had a friend back then who actually got suspended before because his GPA was kind of terrible. So yeah, that's why I was telling you guys, it is actually really hard to graduate. And every time people ask me, oh, is it easy to graduate? I'm like, not really. I had to do a lot of hard work, especially like considering my scenario. I actually study science major, right? If it's like science, obviously I need to do experiments, especially for biology and chemistry. So I just remember every other week I would have a biology like lab. In a biology lab, there are a lot of things you could do. First of all, you need to prepare for the lab. There are a lot of preparation work you need to do. Other than that, during the lab, you need to be extra careful because you have to write down all the details. After the lab, you still have to write the lab report. But think about it. Sometimes I mess up the lab, and then it's like a lot of the things are like a lot of the data aren't really correct, right? Then I had to think about a reason why I messed up the thing, and then I still have to explain what was happening. So it was really painful for me. So yeah, as a science student, I can tell you it is really hard to graduate from top universities in the world, all the prestigious ones that you guys might heard of. So don't just tell me, hey, international students 很水. No, not like that. No. Are you good at math? I was pretty good at math when I was in my undergrad, when I was doing my undergrad, and then when I was doing my when I was in high school, actually, because I did learn a lot of things in China, and then when I moved to Canada, I think the design of the curriculum is relatively simpler. What do you mean my future city? Why don't you choose English major? Why do I have to choose an English major? I study in Canada. English is a language, right? I don't have to study English. It's a communication tool, right? Yeah. Welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have. I don't have 100,000 fans. I only have 10,000 fans now because I just started this channel about a month ago, and then I started to do live stream regularly. Yeah, and then I usually do 2 live streams every single day, and thank you so much. Yes, it is really important. So that's why I was telling you guys, for beginners, especially for adults, your learning approach will be different from kids. By kids, I mean those who are under 12 years old. Yeah. Is your English better than Chinese? I don't think so. I think they're very similar. Chinese is probably slightly better than English. Yeah. I usually end around like 2:10-ish. Yeah, 2:10 because today I started late. Yesterday the traffic was much better. I usually start at around 12:12. Yeah, or at around 12. But today I started a little late because I'm not at home right now. Thank you so much for liking the accent. What's the GPA does 60 translate to? I actually don't remember, but it's like a really low kind of GPA, like 2 point something. If the 4.0 is like the full mark. I don't have a British accent. Yes. The reason why I have this like American accent because I used to live in Canada. Canada is the neighboring country of America. So yeah, that's why. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome in, you guys. If you guys have any question, you can keep typing out your question. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Having an environment is very, very important. But if you don't speak at all, you just listen, you won't be able to improve your spoken English either. So again, I was always telling you guys, the magic you're trying to find is always in the hard work you're trying to avoid. I'm not saying that learning English or learning a language is really hard. It's not. It doesn't really require you to be smart or anything, but it requires you to be consistent. You need to practice a lot. You need to be willing to use the language, and through that, you will get better. Otherwise, it will be really hard. Oh, okay, that's really cool. That means you're pretty good at English, but then your math is kind of problematic for you. Exactly. you have to practice. And for some people, they were complaining to me that, oh, I don't have a partner who can practice English together with me. And I always say, how about talking to yourself? You can do that. You give yourself a topic and then started to talk. For example, right now, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys, right? Whenever you guys comment down below, then I can respond to the questions. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. For all the new people here, my name's Gloria. I'm an English teacher. I'm also a speaking examiner for Cambridge test as well. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to type down below. And I am a real teacher. I'm certified in China and I'm also certified internationally. I hold TEFL certificate. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna drink some water. Keep typing out your question. Thank you so much. You don't have to just talk to foreigners, okay? You can talk with anyone, really, and watch a lot of things, listen a lot, try to speak as much as you can. If you can't really find a partner who can talk with you, you can do a lot of self-talk, you know? Yeah, that would help. From your job in China, what do you mean? I don't understand you, ZYK. Again, as I was Cambridge or Oxford? Cambridge. It's a Cambridge test. Yeah, Cambridge test by British Council or by IDP. What would you do in the future? There are a lot of things I can do in the future because I do have a lot of interest. Other than I'm really passionate about teaching. Yeah, actually, and I want to grow this channel. I want to be able to help you guys. For now, I just want to create a community online where people feel supported and we can talk about anything. You know, whether it's language related or related to work, related to different industries. It's more like knowledge exchange rather than just exchanging or learning English, you know. 5.5 to get a 7. It really depends on how hard you work because it is a test, right? And then you can actually find some techniques that can help you get 7 really fast. A lot of my students start from 5.5, but within some of them, if they work really hard, practice all the question bank, 5 months. Okay, not really 5 months, sorry. Within a month, they will be able to get a band 7. But different people, when they get 5.5, it'll be a little different. I really hate it when people become really rude. I think if you're really rude, it means that you are not very well educated. I'm gonna block you, okay? I think people need to have the basic manner and respect one another, okay? And thank you so much for that. I don't do PK because I'm not like a 娱乐主播, you know. I'm trying to create this English live stream for you guys. Yeah, I did block this person. I think this person is extremely rude. We should never do that. I never tolerate this because I want to create a community that's clean, that's supportive for everyone. Yeah, so I know I totally understand that what you're talking about exactly. Yeah. NCE, New Concept English. I don't really like this textbook. It's a bit outdated now. The latest version was in 1997. It's too old for you guys to learn, honestly. There's so many textbooks that are so much better. So I definitely suggest you to switch to that. Yeah. I didn't really learn English. Again, I use English as a tool to write my essays, do my assignments, communicate with my teachers, communicate with my professors, communicate with my classmates. That's what I do. Yeah, I use the language as a tool. Yeah, again, if you guys have more questions, just feel free to type down below. I used to live in Canada. I used to live in Toronto for a long time, and I am a teacher. Yes, I'm an English teacher, and I'm also a speaking examiner as well. There are a lot of things I could do because I do have very diverse interests. Yeah. I am an international student. Yes. I studied abroad for roughly around 10 years. For around 10 years. Yeah. Yeah, I used to live in Canada and Australia. Yeah. Welcome you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. Again, I'm trying to slow down my speech already because every day I get this kind of feedback by saying that, Gloria, you're talking way too fast. Okay, I can slow down. Oh, I don't teach a public school, high school student. I mostly teach international school students, like high school or some university students. Yeah. I learned New Concept 27. Yeah, exactly. If it's 27 years ago or 20 years ago, NCE really works. But right now it's kind of different. Yeah. Welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, yes, I am an English teacher. I'm also a speaking examiner as well. Thank you so much for following. Remember to click follow and then give me a 粉丝灯牌. That would be much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah. And usually, yeah, I started at like 12:12, but today I'm not at home, so I started a little late. I try to like, yeah. Yeah, again, welcome. So if you want to improve your spoken English, it's actually not that hard. You just have to practice a lot. You know, for example, I turn on a live stream every single day. I open a live stream, and then it allows me to practice as well, you know. Listening and speaking, which one is priority? You do it together. Listening and speaking together, all together. For example, if this person is really good at speaking, right? Speaking English, their spoken English is really good. There's no way that this person is really bad at listening. That's very rare. That's very rare, I can tell you guys. Yeah, because like you do, like the muscles will change for a little bit. Yeah. Welcome you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have, and thank you so much for the great questions. I definitely answer the question one by one, and thank you so much. Even though today doing like has been really slow, you know, I don't really see a lot of traffic coming in, but it's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Again, remember to click follow, and then give me 粉丝灯牌 if you can. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, if you want more people to join us, follow us, and then forward our live stream to other people. That would really work. And thank you so much. I think, yeah. Yeah, thank you, 小蜗牛. Welcome, you guys. Sorry, I started a little late. I don't know. He comes to this guy comes to my live stream very often, but I think he's like a hater or something. I don't want to block him because he's not being rude or anything. So that's why. Yeah. No problem at all. Yeah, that's why I don't really respond back to him. But yeah, usually yeah, he comes in and say like exactly the same thing. Yeah. I do not want to teach at an international school. That's not what my goal is. That's not my goal. The thing I want to do is much bigger than that. Okay, I want to be able to help more people. That's why I want to do things online. So I can, you know, reach out to you guys and stuff like that. And welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below. Today the traffic is super slow. Yesterday we had like 600 people, like or like. At peak time, it was like around 900 people, but today is like very slow. Cultural shock. There's one thing I can tell you guys. I teach English, Ali. I teach English and also other things. Anyways, so one thing that I can tell you guys is that when I first went to Canada, I didn't really know, like not a lot of Asian looking faces. They don't, like, I thought they speak Chinese, but they don't. I thought they were all like or like me, who also speaks Mandarin, right? And then when I first went there, I remember on my first day in high school, I saw there was a girl who looked like me, who looked just like me and looked like Chinese. And I started to say things to this girl in Mandarin. And then she was like, she was like, huh? I don't understand. Sorry, I don't speak Mandarin. At that time, I was like, really? I didn't even know that. I thought all Asian-looking faces speak Chinese. So that was kind of like a shocking thing to me. Even though for you guys probably know, right? You guys know ABC, CBC. But back then, I didn't know. That was like a long time ago. I didn't really know that. When I was in high school, yeah. There were a lot of CBCs in my college. Oh, you remember this word cringe? See? Awkward, right? It was super awkward. I felt really embarrassed. So later on, I learned my lesson, and then every time I see someone, doesn't matter, you know, what they look like, I'll just say, if they look like they speak Chinese or Mandarin, I'll ask politely first, was like, could you speak Mandarin? Cringe is the word that I told you guys, that I teach you guys before, and I told you guys will never be able to like forget about it. And see, T the guy remembered it. Okay, all right. Thank you for the advice. I'm gonna block him. Yeah, I don't really want to see him. He's a bit strange. Okay, I blocked him already. Thank you so much for reminding me. Yeah. Oh, okay, no problem. Thank you for the advice. Again, you know, I'm new to doing a lot of the rules. I haven't learned about a lot of the rules yet. But again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys may have. I'm gonna drink some water, okay? Because I had like a Sichuan cuisine today during lunchtime. So it's very salty and like kind of spicy. So I'm gonna drink some water. Welcome in, you guys. Yeah. Is it TikTok? What's TikTok? It's Douyin. This is Douyin. If it's TikTok, it's a platform they use abroad, right? Also by ByteDance. It's the same thing. It's just for people in different countries. Take a guess. I'm currently in Shanghai. Yeah. And every day people are trying to guess my major and also my age and also where I'm from. I think that's a very interesting, like routine kind of guessing game. Yeah. Some people actually know. Welcome. Yeah, I've been to Shanghai. Shanghai's a great city. I really like the vibe in Shanghai. Do you guys realize that I actually cut my hair? For all the new people here, you probably don't know. My hair used to be extremely long, but my hair is like a bit shorter now. Yeah. Who's Zhao Jun? Do you have a boyfriend? Okay, for all my old friends, can you tell Ali Baobao, do I have a boyfriend? Thank you. Yeah, I did cut my hair shorter because the other I haven't been like I've been dating, but yeah, I don't have a boyfriend. No. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am really kind. Thank you so much for that. Again, if you guys have a question, not anymore. Yeah, not anymore. No, my hair used to be even longer, but yeah, I trimmed it. Yeah, I cut it shorter. Yeah, but it's still long hair. I don't like short hair. Me personally, it doesn't suit me, so that's why. You're sweet and professional. Thank you so much. You have a husband. I don't have a husband either. I'm single. I am single actually. I recently broke up like a few months ago. Yeah. And then I was telling people how I cried for like a week, but later on it's just like moved on. Right now I don't think it's cold. Yeah, I don't think it's cold. It's still like autumn. I think right now it's temperature is dropping, but yeah. New boyfriend for sure. Yeah. Of course I need a new boyfriend if I like break up. Yeah. Dating is really nice. I enjoy dating. I enjoy going on dates. Yeah. Welcome you guys. Thank you for being my fan. Again, remember to click follow and then yeah. 分手了很容易抱起来. Why is that the case? Actually, you're kind of correct, you know, because when I was in a relationship, I didn't really start this live stream. I was just like talking to him all day. Not really all day because he's really busy. So usually I just like talk to him. But right now, like after I break up, I wasn't really used to like not talking to anyone, and I started to do live stream. That's like, yeah. That's one of the reasons I kind of started to do live stream regularly. But the thing is, I actually also had this vision to actually create an English community online where people feel supported. And they are, you know, they're confident enough to express their thoughts and ideas. And thank you so much for the gifts. And again, remember to click follow, and thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap. I'm learning already, but you know, I've been super busy every single day. Like for example, this morning, I woke up around like 7:30-ish, and then I just like came to this office, my friend's company, and then after lunch, I'm started to like do live stream, and then when I go back home, when I head back home, that's another like around like 2 hours. And then at night I still have to do live stream, right? It's I'm too busy lately, but yeah, I'll definitely learn. I'll definitely make sure that I rap. It's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing. Sometimes, you know, it's sometimes with certain things it's like blessing in disguise. I always like to tell myself that. Yeah, I'm wearing contact lens today. How long have we been back in China? Around 4 years. 4 years already. Around 3 to 4 years. Me personally, I haven't really seen anyone who's been like super racist. Yeah, no. What's rap? Rap is like a rap song, right? Because I promise people if I hit like 15,000 followers, I'll rap for you guys. If I can get, I don't know, if I can get 20,000 followers, I'll definitely do something else as well. For every 10,000, I'll definitely do something unique and different. Thank you so much for following. Again, welcome. Remember to click follow, okay? And like, thank you so much. Should I listen if the goal is IELTS? Again, I don't know where your level is at right now. You will have to do a mock test with me, and then I can give you a rough estimate. Yeah. How long have you been studying abroad? Roughly 10 years. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking me. Again, remember to click follow, and thank you so much. I'm more than happy to talk with you guys. Yeah, just remember to comment down below. I already answered the question. I'm single. Yeah. I already answered the question. You should pay attention. Again, welcome for all the new people here. My name's Gloria. So I'm just responding back to a lot of the comments that you guys have, because usually during lunchtime, I know you guys are probably eating, so I don't want to like connect with people. But usually at night, I'll have half an hour to connect with people and can talk about anything, and it also allows you to practice as well. Yeah. Ali, I told you around 10 years. Around 10 years. Yeah, I know. It's even though like in terms of the length isn't that short, but then right now it's a lot lighter than before, because I do have very thick hair. I do have a lot of hair. Exactly. Yeah, 我是你的午休搭子. I want to be like that. That's why I started to I started to do that. How young? 16. When I was 16. I went to Canada when I was 16. Yeah. Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. 小白 hello. 催眠单词 Yay, 小雨 Yeah, 这个叫缘分 Thank you so much. Welcome, you guys. What do you mean, have I made money? What do you mean? That's a strange question. If you work, you make money, okay? That's normal. It's a reward for your work. It's a reward for your hard work. The questions are kind of strange. 萍水相逢. If you're interested in improving your spoken English and you're listening, you can follow me. My course will be up at the end of this month or next month. Early next month. I'm busy recording the lessons, so I've been busy every single day. Hey, Zhihao. Oh my god, Zhihao. I have a question I want to ask you. Because today I was having lunch with my friend, right? And then I started a little late. I started like about like 12 minutes late. And the traffic is like dropping like so badly. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. What's your, how many is, do you mean like my salary? I can't really tell you. Sorry, that's private. Yeah. Either in early September or this month, actually, if I record. I'll keep updating the courses, actually. For people who buy the courses, I'll update the contents. Yeah, I'll definitely update the contents. Yeah, I think for most people, they have like a lunch break, right? And they can relax for a little bit. And welcome, you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. Yeah, exactly. I think exactly. I think maintaining that kind of boundary is kind of important. And actually, a relationship is kind of like offensive to some people as well, but I'm okay with it. I can definitely answer that for sure. Yeah, but in terms of salary, a lot of times it's confidential. People can't really tell you. It's not just that. It's not just being rude, but also it's like confidential. Yeah, so they can't reveal that. Oh, I see. That's why. Okay. But yeah, I think it'll be back because I'll do it very consistently. Yeah. Welcome, you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. No problem, Ali. 没有关系. I don't really tell you, but you can ask. You have the freedom to ask, but I have the rights to not tell you. Any different stage for different the courses, I do have different kinds of courses. The one I'm currently developing is for beginner adults, but then I already had IELTS courses and some courses for kids who are under 12 years old already. So if you have kids, then again you can directly contact me. But for beginner adults, I'm developing the course right now. You can follow me. I have a second group that's available. You can definitely join the group, and then when my course is up, I'll definitely share the things related to the course in the group chat, and then you guys will know. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, no problem. Exactly. Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I have courses for kids. And I also have courses for adults. Course for kids is already out, but then courses for adults, I'm still developing it. I also do some one-on-one lessons with some of my some students. Yeah. If they're kids under like 14 years old, 他们都可以着重提升一下自己的 reading ability. 我有个 reading camp, 我有个阅读营. If you guys are interested, I can give you a free lesson for free. Yeah, a free lesson for free. I can give you a free lesson, a trial lesson. You guys can listen. Yeah. 14岁以下的朋友，你可以找我的小助理，你可以来私信我，you can message me, and then I can send you a trial lesson. 你可以试听一下。If you like it, you can continue. If you don't like it, it's fine. Yeah, I think for kids, it's really important that they know how to read. Like reading is very important. That's a way for them to actually acquire more vocabulary. And other than that, it's also important that they listen a lot, listen to all kinds of things. 15-year-old, 15 岁, yeah, I think 15-year-old would also work. You can try the reading camp, it's free. You can try it out. Yeah, I can give you guys for free that trial run. Yeah, and for the adult lessons, I think for next month I'll have it. Babies of 18, 18岁的宝宝可以跟我的成人课, no problem at all. Yeah. Welcome you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have. Yeah. Again, welcome. The traffic's super slow today, but still, I want to talk to you guys. I feel the energy of the crowds. I don't connect with people during lunchtime. Usually at night, around 9:30ish, I connect with people. Yeah, but yesterday was kind of special because, yes, older than 18. I don't care how old you are. As long as you're a beginner, you feel like you have problems, they're listening and speaking. I can help you. For sure. I can help you. Yeah, I can help you with that. I'm just developing the course right now. You just have to join the group, and then you'll be able to find it on my homepage. Okay, when the course is out, I'll definitely notify you guys. Thank you for the question. Thank you so much. Again, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, because so far today has been great. I had a lot of discussions, and I've been working hard, and I want to work even harder. I'm more motivated now, even more motivated. And again, you guys can help me out by actually supporting me, giving me a lot of likes, and 粉丝灯牌, that'd be better. Thank you so much. 1-year-old, usually around 3-year-old. 1-year-old, you can try. If you can understand it, you can try. If it doesn't work, then yeah, it's free. It's free anyways. How long do I work in a day? I have a relatively flexible working schedule, but I do at least work for 10 hours a day. Yeah, at least 10 hours. 50-year-old for sure, no problem at all. There's no age limit. Yeah, 1-year-old will be too young, but you can try. It's free anyways, but give it a try, no problem at all. Just have to message me, and then I'll ask my assistant to send it to you. Some people might have trouble finding my assistant. You just have to look very carefully on the homepage, okay? Look very carefully, because there are certain words I can't really say here, right? Yeah. So again, yeah, I do have to work very hard, so that's why I don't wake up early. For me, sleeping in is something I like to do. Yeah, because I don't have to work. I'm not working for any specific company, but later on, I haven't decided, but later on, I actually want to teach you guys on this live stream. I'll have like PowerPoint slides and start to teach you guys. Yeah, and that's something that I wanted to do, but maybe I'll do that like in the mornings, like around 7ish. Yeah. Oh, that's not, hey, Sunshine, that's not mine. Don't click on the website. The guy is like I don't know who that guy is. That's not my assistant. I only allow my assistant and me to talk in the group now. Okay, don't click on the thing. Okay, it's not a thing that I that I send. Only believe in the information that I send, okay? Only believe in the information I send, because one day I didn't know, some people are really weird. When I allow people to chat, they started to send like ads in my group. I don't understand. They're crazy. Yeah, exactly. Kids can actually learn. Yeah, they can learn English and Chinese simultaneously. Yeah. If you're interested in my courses, just follow me, and then you'll be able to find my contact information on the homepage. Exactly. Yeah. Some people actually type it out. Yeah. Freelancer would be people who have a relatively flexible working schedule. They're not really working for a specific company. Yeah. Thank you so much. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. If you guys have a question, just type down below. Yeah, you can actually improve your spoken English really fast. Yeah. But even when I didn't like break up, I had a lot of time. It's just that, yeah. Are tough days for me. Oh, where are you, Moro? Which city are you in right now? No, you can actually create an environment for you guys, actually. tension. It's not that you go abroad and then you have the environment. No, it's not the case. It's 2025. Language learning is very different from the past. Yes, yeah, personal branding. That's something that I'm doing, and I actually want to create this community. I wasn't lying to you guys. I'm actually trying to grow the channel. I'm trying to grow this community. I want the community to be bigger, and then there are a lot of things we can accomplish together. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I do live stream every single day. I don't want to miss a day even. But yeah, usually I start around like 12. And then today I was a little late. I feel super sorry. Yeah, I apologize. But usually I start on time. And at night, it's 7:50. Yeah, 7:50. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome. I'm so happy that I get to see a lot of new friends today. Yeah, a lot of the IDs that I interact with today are new. Yeah. Welcome, you guys. And for all the people who are watching outside, if you guys have any question, feel free to come in and ask us. And thank you so much for being here. I'll still chat with you guys. Do you have a plan for a third language? If I want to learn a third language, it'll probably either be Spanish or French, because I think a lot of people also speak Spanish in different countries, and yeah, Spanish or French. French sounds pretty elegant. I pick up like a few words in Spanish, like hola, gracias, all the simple ones. Aqua is like water. Because when traveling there last year, I really enjoy traveling. So for me, having a flexible work schedule and also don't have to go to like any kind of offices is really important. I don't want to go to an office every single day. That kind of routine kind of job is really boring. Yeah, I don't really like that. Spanish is pretty hard to learn. Yeah, Spanish is pretty difficult. Yeah, I'm not interested in Japanese, no, because I don't watch Japanese anime. I feel like a lot of people when they want to study Japanese because they are interested in some of the animations that they watch, right? Oh, okay, Hebei. Oh, okay, Beijing. Oh, I guess Beijing has been like raining then. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I did study abroad for a long time. Yeah, I was in Canada for a long time. Yeah. Hey, Ken. How are you? I think I saw you were doing like debates or something in like Ivy's chat room, right? I remember I saw you guys one night. I just didn't really click in. I just like watched it for a few seconds. 一讲话就低头，累不累？ What do you mean 一讲话就低头？ I'm not tired. It's just that I did study, like, not study. I did wake up really early today. I'm just feeling a bit sleepy right now. I usually woke up at around like 10, yeah, or 9:30. Oh, you're a regular now. Cool, that's really cool. Our live stream is mostly for beginners. Yeah. You find it like really easy then. Hey, Lao Tia, you're back. I remember you too. I remember you two speak amazing English, right? I know. I try to grow my channel. Did you guys see my channel is much bigger than before? Why don't you have an Indian accent? Because when I was there aren't that many Indian people there. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, really? You're too popular. No, I'm not too popular. I try to grow this channel. Ken, I need your help. Help me out. Wow, why are you so rude? This ID. Why are you so rude? Can you tell me about your day? Did you have a bad day? What's happening to your life right now? What's happening to your life right now, guys? Whenever I see people being super rude online, I just want to ask, what's happening to your life? Are you having a miserable kind of life? I just don't understand. They would go around like and tell people ridiculous stuff. You're pretty ridiculous. Welcome, you guys. I'm not gonna kick him out because he only said he wasn't trying to. I don't know. I'm not gonna kick him out. It's fine. Yeah, I'm wearing makeup today. I'm living in Shanghai at the moment. Yeah, and this is not my home. I'm at a friend's office right now. So because we were having like lunch. Hey, Afu, thank you so much. Afu, I remember you. You came here for like 3 times already, right? Yesterday and the day before. Oh, okay. Maybe he's a dentist or something. Probably not a dentist. I feel like all the dentists I know are pretty friendly. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. If you guys have any question, feel free to type down below. He's definitely not a dentist. Like all the dentists I know are super busy and like very well educated. For people like that, they're not very well educated. Teaching English can't earn much money. ZYK doesn't matter. That's what I like to do. You find something you're interested in, find where your talent is, and yeah, just go ahead and do that. Welcome, welcome, you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. Yeah, and again, I think you should practice more often. I know you guys are listening to me right now, and yeah, listening to me right now, that helps you improve your listening, but then you still have to say things on your own in order to improve your spoken English. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I don't really respond back to the like haters. But the thing is, today the traffic is really slow. I did see his comment. That's why I kind of want to respond back. I'm just also like very curious about like what kind of life these people are living in right now, because they always have like so much hate in their heart or whatever, you know. I don't know why. They're always like that. I see. Whatever. Welcome, welcome, you guys. 欢迎大家. For all the new people here, my name is Gloria. Nice meeting you. Remember to follow me, and then if you can give me a 粉丝灯牌, that would be even better. I do live stream every single day. I hope right now on this channel, I try to help you guys out. If you have any question related to English learning or studying abroad or university application, you guys can definitely ask me. Hey, Cambodia, wow, that's really cool. How's life in Cambodia? I've never been to Cambodia actually. Is it safe there? Do you enjoy living there? How can you speak so fast? When like the speed of your speech isn't equivalent to your fluency actually, but I guess practice a lot and then you'll get better. Oh really? Yeah, I like this mole. 我特别喜欢我的这个痣. And a lot of people are saying that 这个很有福气, right? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for following again. Make sure you click subscribe, okay? Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't prepare anything today. Because I'm not at home. I didn't bring my laptop. I only have like my purse here with me. Yeah, I didn't bring much. I have like a little purse. It's pretty small. Welcome, you guys. 有2个. Oh, interesting. Thank you so much. How many words? I don't know. I actually don't know. I never tested myself. Oh, I don't know. I'm not selling anything, but I keep this tissue or napkin in my like this is called moisture rich tissue. I really like this. Yeah, this is what I use for my mouth and for my face sometimes. This is really soft, and it's like it seems a bit like damp because it's like moisture kind of rich tissue. Yeah. Can boys buy? Yeah, anyone can buy. It's tissue. This is 餐巾纸. It's very soft. It's very soft because it's for babies. I usually keep that in my purse. You should visit someday. Visit where? Oh, Cambodia. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the recommendation. I've never been there. Yeah, maybe one day I'll go. Because there's so many amazing countries, you know, and I do want to like travel around. But again, for now, I'm like a bit too busy. I should like probably work on my course now, you know. That's why every day I just try to work really hard. I think I work roughly like 10 hours a day, sometimes more or less 10 hours. Yeah. Do you guys? Yeah, I'm gonna put up some PowerPoint slides and then I'm actually gonna teach you guys. Yeah, I'm actually gonna teach you guys. But today I don't have anything with me. This is not even my home. In the right, left, 在我的左边. Is Canadian handsome or beautiful? Canadian people are nice. Yeah, they're nice. Really depends, alright? 就像 it's just like in China, 对吧? 有人好看，有人一般，有人，对吧? So it depends. And I think, yeah. Australians are pretty hot, generally. I think Australians, they do much better weight management. So they manage their weight. But then for Canadians or North Americans in general, they don't pay much attention to their weight or to the way they look. Or the rich people, they pay attention to their like appearance, and they work out. They do have time to eat healthy, right? Eat organic. But for, I guess like generally for people who are not that wealthy, I guess they eat a lot of junk food. Yeah, they don't, that's why you'll be able to see some people are actually quite obese. Yeah. I'm in Shanghai right now, but yeah, again, that's really depends on the person. It's not like everyone is super like overweight or anything. No, not like that. But I feel like generally the people I see in Australia, they they do have really hot, like they're very hot. Yeah, most of the people that I see. Sorry, I really need to charge my phone. I'm trying to find a charger for me. Where are you now? Yeah, I think I answered the question already. Again, for all the new people here, my name is Gloria. Welcome in. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. And thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I know usually like the traffic on Wednesday is like pretty fast, but today is like really slow. I have to like charge my phone. Let me see. Is it difficult to study abroad? No, it is difficult to graduate, but if you are just there to like for a trip, then obviously it's fine. Yeah, it's hard to graduate. High school is pretty easy, but university can be pretty tough. Depends on your program, depends on what course you choose. Yeah. Let's see what other questions that you guys have. Yeah, I had lunch already. Did you have lunch? And thank you so much for caring. Thank you so much for asking. Again, can you guys please click follow? Thank you so much. And for all the people who are watching outside, I welcome it in. Understand everything I say means that you have pretty good listening, and because the things I'm talking about are actually very simple, I'm using very simple vocabulary, talking about very simple things. That's why you're able to understand. So what about more difficult topics or deeper kind of conversations? What about those things, right? That's why it's very important that you actually learn, right? 要学很重要. Right now, 如果你听得明白，那已经是很好了，已经很好。But keep practicing, have practice a lot. Yeah. Where I'm in Shanghai. I'm in Shanghai right now. Yeah. Welcome, you guys. 欢迎大家. Yes, I'm an English teacher. I'm also a speaking examiner for Cambridge Test as well. And 欢迎大家. 加拿大 because I used to live in Canada. You're the first person who ever said I have like a Canadian accent, because I actually don't know what Canadian accent is, you know. Thank you for the compliments. Too easy. What do you mean too easy? Because you're a native speaker level, okay? You need to prove that you are a native speaker level you have native speaker level kind of English. Then you can. So KT, PET, you can do that. Requirements. I used to live in Toronto. Yeah, I lived in Toronto for a long time. IELTS test is another thing, okay? KTPT is like the brother and sister of IELTS test Alibaba. If you're interested, you can look it up on the official website, okay? Really? Some people said I speak really fast, and it's yeah, I don't know. If it helps with your sleep, I feel happy. Thank you. Yeah. Because I'm charging my phone right now. It's gonna die very, very soon. Yeah. Welcome in, you guys. Oh, okay. Yeah. Welcome, you guys. Yeah. Right now I try to like slow down, because every day when I start to live stream, people are like, oh my god, Gloria, can you like slow down for a little bit? I'm like, yeah, sure, I can slow down. Well, it's like not my normal speed. 咋说呢？后面的装饰品. Oh, that's a good question, Zhihao. Thank you so much. Yeah, like this kind of decoration. Okay, that's like a painting. I think that's also a clock, right? That's a clock. Must you speak very fast in LSAS? No, you don't have to speak really fast, but you have to be really fluent. Zhihao, that's a great question. Can you guys see like my background? What do you guys call this? What do you guys call this? I know this is very simple. What do you guys call this? What do you guys call this? What's that? What's that? What's this thing on my right? What is this? Can you guys type it out? Zhihao, thank you for the question. I mean, like the thing overall, what is that? Shallow. I don't think so. It's like, it's a painting, right? It's a painting. What about this one? What about this one? Yeah, that's a picture. I think that's a painting. I didn't really check it out. I just came to this room. What about this one? What is that? What's that? Do you guys know what that is? Yeah, there's a painting behind me. What about this? What's that? Do you guys know what this is? Yeah, I think it's a clock. There's a cat and obviously like a tree as well. Yeah, 2 cats. Yeah, 2 cats. I wasn't even paying attention to the surrounding because I just came into this room. Looks like a very cute clock. Yeah, and in front of me there like a computer, and then there's like a camera, and then they actually turn on the light for me. They're very they're very kind. And then yeah, this room is pretty cold. I have to turn the AC down. Yeah, I think that's a clock, but it's not a real clock. You can't really tell time, right? You can't really tell time. Oh my god. It's like 26 degrees Celsius, too cold. I have to like turn it. Yeah, I turn it to like 28. Variety ways to describe the same item. Exactly. Very good, Zhihao. Thank you for that. I think that's great. Do you like cute fox? I like animals in general. Yeah, I'm in an office right now. Usually the background will be a bit different because it's very different because usually I like do live stream at home. Oh, I turned it up already. Yeah. Welcome you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. If you like our live stream, again, remember forward to your friends, okay? And then we can talk together. Hey, welcome in, Chenhua. I think I'm seeing you for the first time. Again, remember to follow me. Thank you so much. Welcome you guys. Welcome. Yeah, this office is pretty nice actually. It's pretty nice. Very bright with a lot of lights. Yeah. China Chen. Yeah, my last name is also Chen actually. Yeah, it's just that I'm nearsighted. I don't really wear this every day. What beef and like rice and then carrot, I think, and then chicken. That's like dinner. I had lunch with my friend. Yeah, we're just eating that. Yeah, that's like the door. That's like the office. There's like a pretty good lamp there as well. Yeah, and one thing I actually haven't really shared with you guys is that Zhihao actually remind me of this. Nearsighted, not short-sighted. Short-sighted 说这人短视，是在骂他呢，就有点儿。Anyway, one thing I can share with you guys, Zhihao actually made a really good point. So other than watching and listening to people a lot and shadowing, that's something I already introduced. Another thing I think is really important is that you can actually start describing pictures. Describe what you see in the picture or describe what you see in the video. Describe using your own words. Because in IELTS speaking part 2 actually, they ask you to describe a beautiful day, they ask you to describe the view, they ask you to describe a place you've been to. And being able to describe is also very important. I didn't really share that with you guys. I actually made short videos about this before, looking at a picture and try to describe the picture. It can be pretty challenging and describe the process. Yeah. You don't need to use big fancy vocabulary because it's daily conversation. However, if it's a writing part, then you have to use formal language. So academic words, those can be harder for sure. Hey Chris, welcome. This is an English channel, that's why I mostly speak English. Niao Yu in English is actually gibberish. Wow, this is like a fast kind of charging. I already get like 42% now. Gibberish, 不是 bird language. The term that I taught you guys, bird course. No, I have like running nose. 我觉得我好像有点感冒了 and it's like pretty cold in here. That's why. What's my major? Yeah, gibberish. 拼错了. Bro, what's your major? Guess what my major is. 猜一猜我是学什么的？猜一猜我的主修。A lot of people actually play the guessing game already. It's snowing outside? No. It's guys. For the people who just came here, guess what my major is? I'm HR? No. Keep guessing. I'm not interested in math, so I don't want to teach math. If needed, I could. It's convenient to show the surroundings. No, I can't really show you. Yeah, I can only show you like the background. Yeah, there's like a lamp there. There's like a couch. Biology, yes. For the new people here, I studied biology. Oh, really? My internet is lagging? Sorry about that. Not really, but I am wearing makeup. Yeah, not very thick though. I usually don't do very thick makeup because I don't even know how to do eyeshadow. It's like usually just eyeliner and mascara. Yeah. I don't dance. Yeah, I used to learn how to dance when I was younger. Yeah. I guess it's a filter. Yeah. Gibberish. Welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below. Usually I don't even wear makeup, but when I go out, I do. Yeah. Welcome you guys. 欢迎大家. If you guys have more questions, feel free to tap down below. Yeah. And for all of you guys who have kids at home who are under like 14 years old, I definitely can ask my assistant to send you guys a trial lesson. It's my reading camp. 是个阅读营. If you guys are interested, just like message me directly. Yeah. Once I'm done with the live stream, I'll definitely ask my assistant to contact you guys. Yeah. Ali, I don't know. That's I don't know where you heard this from. 理工女，是的，我是学理科的. A lot of people thought I study like art courses. I didn't. 我一直都是学理科比较多一点. Program in commerce, you know, I study big data and business, so there are a lot of like statistic courses I had to study. 所以我一直是理科生. 我高中的时候也是学理科比较多一点，就一直学理科. Yeah, not that smart, 但是确实是学理科的。因为很多人一看到女生就说你一定是学文科的 not necessarily, okay? Yeah. Welcome in you guys. And again, I think for people, like generally, the reason why we feel like we can't really speak or we don't really understand everything people say, this is actually because at school they didn't train us to listen or speak. So it's not your fault. It's actually very important we start to listen a lot and speak as much as you can. Is it it's easy to find a boyfriend? Not necessarily. It really depends. If you have like a high standard, it's kind of hard. But sometimes I feel like a lot of girls, they don't really have a high standard. They're just looking for a normal guy, but sometimes it's a bit hard. Yeah. 谢谢运动男仔. Thank you. Every time you come, I remember like you bring me gifts. Thank you so much. You're very polite. It's just like my parents, you know. Like whenever my parents go out, they will definitely bring something back home. Thank you so much. I see. 男生多，女生少. Okay, 好, I'm gonna do a little survey with you guys, okay? And I kind of want to know, you guys, are you guys learning English for interest? If you're learning for interest, type 1. If you are learning if you're learning because you want to take the test, type 2. Can you guys let me know? If you're learning for interest, type 1. If you want to take the test, type 2. Hey girl, you're here. Hey girl. If you're learning for interest, type 1. If you're learning for a test, type 2. Only for fun? No one wants to take the test? Welcome. No one wants to take the test? What does 3 mean? 3是什么意思? Art science, yeah. 是的。还有人觉得美术是 art, 不是，那是 fine art, 不太一样啊。I guess I see. Most people are learning for interest, I see. That's good. You guys are in the right place because I do have courses for people who are just interested in learning. Yeah. No problem at all, Tanchen. Thank you for joining us. Artificial intelligence? What do you mean artificial intelligence? No. I study like biology. Yeah. Artificial intelligence is something else. I just study machine learning though. Oh yeah. Thank you. 谢谢 Samu san. Thank you. I remember you, Samu. I remember you, my old friends. You guys always give me 粉丝灯牌. I appreciate it. Oh, you're here for IELTS, okay? I can give you guys some IELTS tips. If you want to be able to get a 7 and up in IELTS, it's very important that you can speak fluently. That's the most basic thing. If you have like basic level fluency, you can get a 6. Obviously, you answer the questions. Another thing I think is really important is part 3 if you want to get a 7 and plus, because they wanna know that you're able to speak like logically, and then you show your critical thinking. And I've tried some part 3 question with some of the audience here, but they find it really difficult to answer it, or they aren't able to like respond it right away. That's the difficulty of part 3. It's not like you can answer the question like immediately once you hear the question. That's one of the difficult thing with part 3 question, because some of the questions are quite abstract. It's harder for people to understand. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. You don't have to memorize all the questions. No, that's not a way of doing it. If you keep doing that, it's just like a waste of time and money. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you need to use the right kind of technique. You don't practice every single question, but obviously look at all the questions, and the topics are really similar. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, you guys. 欢迎大家. If you guys have more questions, feel free to tap down below. Thank you, 志浩, for the rap packet. 改天老师等我破3万的时候吧，我在群里给大家发红包好不好？ I think that's doable. I can give you guys rap packet as well, even though I don't really know how to do it here. I think I saw how to do 福袋, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a try later. Yeah. Welcome, you guys. Vocabulary. If you're gonna take the test, obviously memorizing word lists will be faster, but usually I'd never suggest people to do that. I'll just tell you guys to understand the words, or make sure that whenever you learn the words, you put them in a context. 放在情境当中去学, that would be much easier. Yeah. Thank you, Clara. Thank you. Yeah. 放在 Clara. 放在情境当中. You put them like under a certain scenario, it'll be easier for you to understand and remember. That's why 你有时候看到 some people in my chat room, they type out cringe, right? Because that's what I taught them. So whenever you think about this word cringe, you think about a guy proposing at Walmart. That's super awkward, right? That's cringe. Yeah. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome. For all the new people here, remember to click follow. Thank you so much. 发福袋你粉丝涨很快 Really? 我不知道怎么去设置这个东西 I can give it a try. I actually know how to put sticker on now, 志浩. 就是 I've learned that. It's just that I'm not using 直播伴侣 I'm just using like 抖音 directly. Yeah, I'll figure that out. How to speak? What do you mean how to speak Chinese? Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. If you guys have more questions, just let me know. Yeah. I think the content is very important. Yeah. Chris, what's definitely no? You mean like 福袋? Do you mean 福袋? I don't know what you're referring to. But Chris, I know you're probably working for, I don't know, a company that does TikTok, right? Oh, okay, right? Yeah. I think what 志浩 taught me is actually correct. Like you respond to questions and then with the traffic. So much. I'm a dog person, but I don't have a pet at home, unfortunately, because I feel like I can't really take the responsibility right now. If I have a dog, I want to be with my dog at least for like for a long time, or I should be able to take the dog to the office. Otherwise, I don't want to have. Pets can be really lonely. Yeah. No, it's not about money. It's not about money. Yeah, but thank you for the advice. Yeah. Oh, it's lagging. The internet is lagging. Oh, sorry. Just now I was the camera was kind of shaking because I tried to put it on. Yeah. I had like 51% left. I think that's enough. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I'll still talk to you guys for a little bit. Can you guys please tap on the screen? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll still do a live stream tonight. Maybe tonight I'll play some games for you guys, with you guys for sure. Yeah, and thank you so much. For all the people who are watching outside, you guys can definitely come in, join us. 7:50. I start my live stream at around 7:50 at night. Yeah. Thank you, Clara, 小侯. Thank you so much. 发专时 Thank you, 志浩. Thank you so much. Yesterday was really good. The day before was actually pretty good as well. Today is kind of weird. I thought maybe because I started late, that's why. Yeah. 钻石红包. Oh, 20 seconds left. 19 seconds. Oh, 20 diamonds. Okay, that's really I should really learn the different like rules and stuff. Yeah, but today's kind of different. Today's really weird, you know. Right now, I should work on my course first. 我得先把课出来. Yeah, lagging. Oh, okay, I see. It's not my 5G. But thank you for the beer. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, 是因为志浩给你们钻石了，所以你们可以送，对不对？哦，我怎么已经很不错了 ？Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna, yeah, right now, like, I only want to do 自然流. Yeah, if you guys are interested, just join us. I want to build this community. That's my mission. Yeah. Oh, I see. That's why. I usually start at 12:12, but today I was late. I started around like 12:25 or something. And then later on at night, I do stream at around 7:50, 7:50. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Clara. Thank you. Yeah, I really need the traffic. I want to grow my channel. I want it to be bigger. I want more people to actually join us. And then the more the merrier, right? More people, the better. The more people, the more the better. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like my hair now because it's not that long. Games. Yeah, I can play games with you guys. It's just that I'm outside. I don't really have any games to play with you guys. Yeah, but thank you for the advice. I'll definitely prepare some games. And then later on, I'll actually put out PowerPoint slides and we can learn together. Yeah, I still enjoy teaching a lot. Thank you, Wang Defu. Wonderful. I'm not sure if you watched like 武林外传 before, but it reminds me of the knife by like 李大嘴的那个刀上面写的是 wonderful 和 terrible, right? I'm not sure if you like watched 武林外传 before, but yeah, that's something I remembered. I'm a teacher and also a speaking examiner, and I develop courses and I do recorded lessons and stuff like that. Yeah. Welcome you guys. Thank you so much for the great advice. I really appreciate it. And remember, tap on the screen. Thank you so much. Yeah. And right after I end my live stream, I have to go back home. That will take me about like 2 hours because I was gonna go swimming today. But yeah, still the plan's canceled. Okay. That's interesting. Thank you so much. Welcome you guys. Welcome. It's always nice to talk to you guys though. Yeah. Yeah, I teach IELTS speaking. Yeah, I do a lot of courses. One of her is dog's name. Oh, okay. It's her dog's name. That's cool. I don't have a dog. I don't have a dog. But I wish I can get a dog. Yeah, I wish I can get a dog. But yeah, thank you so much. 我可以继续给老师点点赞吗？等一下老师准备要回家了。Yeah. 来，我要等很久。Shanghai is so big, honestly, guys. 上海真的太大了。Oh, there are more? Wow, that's a... 志浩, how much did you spend? Because on my side I see 6.88. Why did you give me that much? I don't wanna. 我不要提现. Oh my god, what am I doing? This is strange. No. What are you going to do? I'm gonna go back home and develop courses. I'm probably gonna do some like record some lessons, yeah, and do the PowerPoint slides. Oh no problem at all. 憔悴，谁说我憔悴? I'm not 憔悴 at all. Okay, maybe I should put on some lipstick. I'm just a little sleepy because like in the morning I woke up really early. Yeah, I usually don't wake up that early. Welcome in, you guys, and for all the new people who just came in, my name is Gloria. Yeah, and I usually don't wear makeup, but today I did. 2毛钱。没关系，以后有机会给大家发红包。No problem at all. No problemo. Again, thank you so much. How do you return home? Oh, I might have to take a cab. Yeah. 我要打车，然后也有可能要坐地铁。Depends. Yeah, thank you so much for the heart. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh, 我可以到1.5万赞吗 ？Thank you so much for 粉丝灯牌，竭力追求。I remember you, my old friends. 我通常中午是12点12，然后晚上是7点50 7:50 at night. Yeah. Oh, actually, I have a blogger friend. 我有一个 fashion blogger friend. She's gonna do her live stream tonight as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go and check out her live stream because she's a fashion blogger. 我朋友她会 yeah 她是时尚博主。I want to check out her live stream. Yeah. I'll definitely do my live stream at home tonight. Yeah, but not right now. Not right now. Today is like really slow. Today the traffic is super slow, and usually at 2 like the traffic would drop. But now I think Zhihao still had like another wrap packet at around like after 2 minutes. So I'm still gonna wait until that. Thank you, Zhihao. Thank you so much. And yeah, I see this is like also another like live stream room. So that's why I see some like signs there. Yeah, look at this. You guys see this? It's like, this is pretty funny. Primary, studying phonics. Yeah, phonics really works. That's pretty cool. "时代少年团? What do you mean? I don't know. I think they came to Shanghai for the concert. Yeah, they came to Shanghai for the concert, but I don't think they are still in Shanghai because one of my friends is their fan, and then yeah, she went to their concert. Yeah. Welcome you guys. For all the people who are watching outside, if you guys have a question related to English or anything related to study abroad, you guys can ask me. 有点失真 Really? It's pretty real. Yeah, that's how I look like when I wear makeup. No, I'm not a fan of anyone. I don't have a celebrity crush actually. 我没有喜欢的明星 actually. Yeah. 等一会儿老师要那个去到另外一个 district 了。Right now it's like really far away. 我在一个偏郊区的地方。Yeah, I'll check out some of the live stream, but yeah, for now Again, if you guys have more questions, feel free to tap down below. Usually I like it when there are a lot of people who want to talk, and then I like the energy. Today is also fine. It's just that I was kind of thinking, is it because I actually started late? I feel kind of sorry, but yeah. And again, it's towards the end of August 27th. I think a lot of people are returning to school now, right? The school is gonna start very soon. Okay. No, that's not true. 阿里，虽然你要考试，可是你对这个考试的很多认知是有点问题的。我觉得你是需要去上一下课的，你不一定非要上我的课，但是我觉得你对这个考试是认知是有点问题的。就是 if you actually need to take the test, I think it's really important that you understand the test before you take it. Because IELTS test is not that cheap, right? You make sure that you understand the text, you do a lot of practice, proper kind of, practice. That's very important. You're awake? Not really. Honestly, 8,000 words might do. But again, in terms of the speaking part, maybe less than 8,000 words. Again, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go now. Remember to click follow. 还没有点关注可以最后点播关注，老师要下播喽。Thank you so much. I think I almost hit like 15,000 likes. Thank you so much. Bye for now. 大家好好下午开开心心工作。谢谢，拜拜，有机会再见。Bye for now. Remember to follow me. Bye for now. 再见。Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.